So this was episode number 8 of A World of Married Couple, and to be fair, that's something like an episode I have expected. Much happened, not exactly like a real breakdown, but overall a change where you can say, okay, we are now moving into the second half of the season, right? And of the series. Which means her joining the Women Association Club, her knowing that Taeyo is going to, or want her to like leave, want her to leave the city, right? Is something, cause she now, something that was like not really in place the last, like this episode and the last episode even, was that she, like, everything around her was like kind of fighting against her or fighting a bit on her side, was a bit pushing, right, against like all this amount on people that wants her down. But more important is that now, with her joining this Women Association Club, she joined the battlefield. And her joining the battlefield is super, super, super important. Cause now she like has placed her own, has placed herself on the play field, like as a chess piece, right? And now she's going to join this whole thing, and is going to play chess. It's really cool. We have like a bit of support, it seems. That was very, very nice. I was 100% sure, like, that this one woman started was pretty relatable. But I was like pretty sure that someone who like would be decide about the majority was actually would have been actually Miss Two-Face, even if I'm not 100% sure if Two-Face is like just sitting there as a guest member, or if she is actually a member. That's something I don't really know. But yeah, at least one of these two, right? But no, it's actually Dakyung. And Dakyung, it's interesting. It was slightly relatable. Like I thought it a bit. But I don't know if everyone like planned this. I don't know, actually. I don't really know, actually, if like there was something for that. On that deep, in that deepness. That was amazing. Yeah, so we know that he is the one who is like going to scare her, or Shaw going to scare her. That was pretty much like obvious. If we just take out every character we know, then he was like one of the people that was still left. I still really like him as a character. Still a bit unsure where exactly like his character is going to evolve over time. Taeyo was a bitch. Taeyo was still a bitch. I don't really like him. I'm very, very curious, like, what plan he's still trying to do and so. he is going to continue his like hunt for other girls. And she's a bitch. This episode, like, is... I was always, like, thinking maybe she might swap someday to one side. But no. She was always, like... I mean, to be fair, she is THoK's side. She's definitely THoK's side. Because... she isn't really telling Jiwoo anymore, like, about Sunu, even like about THoK, right? She's just a spy for THoK, and that's, I guess, that's makes her for me now totally loose. Because I was still thinking she might join the good side, but that's not the case. That's really not the case. These two joining up again was a bit... they weren't really in that mood where I was thinking they would maybe be. But let's see. I hope she will, like, stay on the side, stay on, like, that to be that helpful, and will join her by taking revenge for the revenge that THoK is planning. That would be really nice. And yeah, overall, like, this year was delicious. I really want to know what they talked there. But yeah, I really want to see like, this year was very Penthouse-ish, right? With her, with Suno joining this one here to enter the battlefield, to enter the stages where no one can really trust the other one. And this is something I really enjoy for the series. No one can basically trust the other one. Even if, like, they are mostly all corrupt, right, about this topic. And playing, like, with THoK, with, like, the mother of Dakyong and stuff. Of course, they are really siding with this, but if there will be a bit push, right? And there will be times where maybe Suno is going to step up and is going to, or seem to win a bit out of it, or to be the profitable side, then there are going to, or there might be people who are going to join her. Like, especially like Two-Face is definitely going to be join or trying to join Sunu if she might get the get on the top, right? But we will definitely see more about this very sure later on. I am super excited. Next week we will start with, like, the second half of this season, of the series, because there's just one season, as far as I know. But yeah, we will definitely start with, like, the second part of it. And yeah, I'm really curious how this is going to continue. Thanks for your support, guys. If you watch this here on YouTube, don't forget to check out my Patreon. There we watched, like, the full episode, and this was crazy. That was such a crazy episode. So if you want to check it or see me checking this out, then yeah, just join my Patreon, and there you can watch, like, all of the dramas I did already, and that are right now airing, different other shows and other bonus content as well. So guys, thanks for all your support. Tell me in the comments what do you think about this episode, and I hope we see us next week. So bye, guys.